It's dinosaur time. That's right, folks. We're coming up with a cute dinosaur here. Come along with me as I take you along my journey making balloon dinosaurs. Okay, we're going to start off with the eyes. Here's another way you can make some eyes for your creatures. We're going to take a 260 balloon. We're just going to use a little bit of air in there. It's going to be really small. This dinosaur that we're making is going to be super, super cute. So what I did there was I twisted it and let a little bit of air out so I had more balloon room on both sides of the bubble. Give it a nice tie close to the bubble. I'm going to hold right there and cut this off. This will help ensure that I don't have any air bubbles in that other side. I'm going to let out a little air because, again, small. Oops, too much air. Let's add a little more air back in there and get to the size we want. And then we're going to tie this side, keeping that flat. All right, nice. All right, so here we have our little bubble. And now we're going to take and split this into two equal halves. And I'm going to twist it just a little bit more so it doesn't come undone. And then I'm going to take the two ends and tie them together. I'm going to do a double knot so it doesn't come undone. And we're making a nice string here. That's going to end up wrapping around the other balloon. Really cool. I don't think I've ever made balloon eyes for creatures like this before. Cut off the ends. Don't need those. Makes things look nice and clean on the balloon animal. All right, now we move on to the body of the dinosaur. We have a purple 260 here, and we have quite a bit left on the end. We're going to have a lot of little bubbles, so we're going to leave a lot of room on the end of the balloon as it pushes air to the excess balloon. We're going to need that to relieve pressure. All right, I'm going to do a loop twist here, also known as a flower petal. Start off with a small bubble, and then into a pinch twist. I'm going to tuck that inside that loop twist. There we go. Give it a little squeeze, allow out some pressure. You can also do a squeeze and a stretch. Here we're doing another pinch twist. And that's going to twist that so that we have this really neat design for the face of the dinosaur. Get everything tucked in so it looks nice. That second pinch twist is where we're going to end up attaching those eyes we just made. But first, let's make the neck of the dinosaur. About a 4 or 5 finger bubble. And then we're going to do another pinch twist, which leads us into the body of the dinosaur. The next two bubbles are for the feet. This is, I find, a really fun body, easy to do, very similar to the turtle balloon that I do, except for I'll add a pinch twist in between 2 of the 4 feet. So you're going to do 2 identical balloons for the feet, a pinch twist, and then 2 more for the feet. Now you're not going to do any twisting on that pinch twist until the end when we get there. We're doing the last leg of the dinosaur, and once you have that, you're going to wrap around that front twist, the front pinch twist that's right there underneath the neck of the dinosaur. And so, there we go. You should have it like that. We're going to take and twist the 2 feet together, and then that pinch twist. And it can come undone on you, so you hold that as best as you can and bring that excess balloon over. We're going to do the top of the body. I'm just going to take some practice on how much to do. And twist that in through that rear pinch twist. There you go. We have 1 across. And now we're going to put the other. Give a little squeeze. Bring that over, and that's going to go around that front pinch twist. And there you can see a dinosaur coming together. Straighten things out. Going to push some of that air back down. And now we're going to make 3 little bubbles on the back. It's going to make the back of the dinosaur. Adds a really cute effect to it. And that last little bit's going to wrap around that back pinch twist, and that's going to be the tail of your dinosaur. Look at that. Look how cute. We don't even put the eyes on, and this thing looks cute. There you go. Now let's attach the eyes right there. Take the eyes, and you're going to take this part here, acts like a string, and it'll go in the back side of that top pinch twist. Just going to take and bring that through. Careful, you don't want friction that'll pop those bubbles at all. If, as you're twisting it, if you can make them more of a soft bubble, that'll make it easier. But either way, less friction the better. And there we go. We have our dinosaur with eyes. Only thing we need to do now is a little bit of artwork with our Sharpie. Feel free to use any permanent marker that you like. I like to use the Sharpie brand. Not sponsored by them. I'm just going to put 2 eyes on there. I like to leave a little white within the black to help put a little gleam like you would see in somebody's eye. And there we go. Beautiful, nice and cute. Yeah. Very fun. One more thing to add. Let's add a nice smile to our balloon. Now this is a darker balloon. A little harder to see, but look how cute that is. And there we have a cute dinosaur. Boy, any adult and child would love to have this if you're into dinosaurs. Alright, let's change back to that orange balloon that we started with. And we're going to finish this off with a cute twist to it. No pun intended. We're going to add some pupils to the eyes, and then a fun mouth. There we go. Look how cute that is. And now we're going to add a second color. We don't have the back or tail on this one. That was my original try at making this dinosaur. So I ran out, but we don't have to throw it away. Let's add something to it. We'll add dimension to it and not waste a balloon and still make somebody happy. Because I tell you, the outcome of this balloon was just amazing. I really enjoyed it. So we're going to take that nozzle and we're going to twist it to the front of the dinosaur and tuck it in the back so it's like that. If we had not run out of balloon, we would have had that access coming out right there. We're going to add 3 bubbles. It's going to add and make ridges on the back, just like we did on the purple balloon, but just a different color here for this particular one. Wrap that excess around. And there we go. Now we have a little too much tail going on here, so I'm going to give it a little squeeze, and we're going to find out how much we want. I am just going to cut that end off, let out some air, and that looks good. Let's tie this off. Put that knot close to the air bubble as possible. Don't want it too soft because we want to be able to shape the tail like I'm doing here, like a Z-fold, a little warping action. And there we go. We have our cute 2-colored balloon dinosaur. I love that. That is just awesome. Thank you everybody for stopping by. I'm the balloon guy, Zumalata. I will see you next time.